When people are looking at designs and generally don't like it, you might hear statements like, it doesn't look nice or doesn't seem to work well visually. Or they may get into some advanced statements like pieces aren't styled well if we are talking about fashion. For most, though, you might be like, okay, so what does it mean? How do you know this doesn't look good? Or why don't I like this? And we can say things like art can be subjective, but in essence, design, though it can borrow and use art in its creation, at the end of the day, it is not. And you can think of design as a strategic communication of solutions through creative problem solving and some visual expression. So, how do you approach making something feel fundamentally well designed and get more people on board with communicating a style, a look, a feel? One basic way to approach that can be through design principles. You would have heard some of the design principles used before to explain something visually: contrast, harmony, emphasis, proportion, balance, unity, variety, white space, movement, repetition, or patterns. These are all principles of design that can make something look better visually. So, for example, with emphasis, you are looking at making something more prominent than everything else people will be seeing. If you go overboard, it can get cartoonish or feel out of place. This is if you combine emphasis with bad proportion, for example. Or you can emphasize the wrong color. And in this case, emphasizing the wrong color can throw off your harmony and things may look weird or garish or bland. If you are a self-taught, I would like take a look at design principles. Some people who may not have learned this have a really good sense of taste where they may make these elements for them and are able to express it even though they may not fully understand how it is successful. And sometimes, if you are struggling with making it work, maybe you need to get a better understanding of these principles to make your thing better.